Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy day before Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. If you're traveling, I hope you guys have gotten everywhere safely. Today, we'll be doing our live tarot readings, and I want to show you the decks I'll be working with. My first one has been an absolute favorite. It's called Tarot of the Orishas. This is the backing. This is what the front of the cards look like. Again, this absolutely stunning. It goes pretty deep into psychological meanings, and I will also be using the African American tarot deck. It's my tried and true one. I think I've shown this many of times. The zebra print in the back, and then the artwork is very colorful. Here we go. You can take a look at that. It's the Two of Pentacles. You can get a lot of messages from that. And then my last one is the Mythic Tarot. This is one, the plain kind of back, but again, it follows the Greek mythology stories, and it's awesome. So for the card for the day, I wanted to pull one just to see where everyone's vibe is at and where we're doing with our lives this day before Thanksgiving. And I'm using, the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. We also sell this in their store. And it's lavender, which, as you can see, there's a spider web. It's called the Weaver. And it's just reminding us that we spin the web we make. So be really careful on what we're putting out there, because it will come back. And also to be making sure that we're listening to our higher selves and we're doing things in the higher alignment, not things that are lower level energy today. All right, so we got some questions going on. Marvell, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Please pull a card for me. I want to know if I'm going to be okay. Marvell, let's see what I got for you today, and I hope you are okay. Let's see. Oh, Yensa. So you are going through a transformation, and a transformation that is necessary and powerful in this time of your journey. She's also represented as Oya. This is the Portuguese version of her, the name spelling. So during this transformation, it's telling you to keep, while things are going through it, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you are actually going to become a better version of yourself and a higher version of yourself if you kind of lean towards the light and you kind of stay, don't get focused on lower level distractions. Because this is also a time where there's a lot of that, and it's trying to remind you that you will be okay, and this is going to make you stronger. I hope that helps. Brandy, I would like a card to tell me if my path is the right path to happiness. If the path you're on is the right path to happiness. Well, let's see. I have Six of Earth. Yes. This is a long and slow path. I can tell that maybe you're not seeing the results that you want right away, or things aren't happening as quickly. This is reminding you that not everything comes instantly, and the sense of instant gratification of why isn't this happening right away? Some things are worth the wait, or because the journey is a part of your time as a student, whatever you're going through right now. So to appreciate the present, and things are growing, you are nurturing that seed, you are taking care of yourself, you are doing really good basic health things too, I'm feeling, and know that it's all that you are in your right path, and you will see the fruit of all your work sooner than later. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the beautiful cards. I love these cards so much. The Tarot of the Orishas is literally I've been able to do some serious, give some serious messages out there for people. Let's see what else is going on. Black Mag, beautiful cards. Hey, lovely. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Chaylee? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the comment. Randy, what does Spirit need me to know? Let's see. Doing this one. So you have the Six of Swords, which is kind of telling me that you are going through, a lot of people, it seems are going through some transformations, or in the middle of a journey right now that may seem a little hard or difficult. You're at this point where you kind of need to acknowledge things that you need to leave behind, that things that are holding you back, and things that aren't serving you. So if it's people that aren't supporting you, if it's an internal mental dialogue that you're having trouble, you give yourself a lot of self-doubt, you need to kind of quiet those thoughts, because those old behaviors you're not trying to bring into this new version of yourself. This is sometimes hard, because I do think it's a lot of times it's mental. So if there's people around who give you mental anxiety, you might need to also set up boundaries to make sure you're not affected by them. And that is for Randy. Allison, can I get a general financial reading, please? Absolutely. Financial. Let's see. Django. This is a moneymaker. For me, he is if you put your mind to it and whatever you're going, like whatever you're putting out there, you will get back profit-wise. He does not put anything or any attention or energy out there without something coming back. He's very aware of who's around him and who's giving him money. So if you're having a trouble, if you're giving away too much of your energy at work and you're not getting that appreciation back or that time back or the money back, you need to kind of ask for a promotion or kind of keep yourself at a higher standard so you know your worth. Definitely know your worth. But it does seem like it's a good, strong indication that money will be coming your way as long as you set strong boundaries. Oblats of Leticio Divina. I always say that name wrong. A card, please. Yes, let's see what the cards say for you today. Iku. So this is a sign of change. I know a lot of people get really freaked out when they see the word death. But to me, death card is one of my favorite cards in the tarot because it just means change. There's something that you are trying to let go that needs to kind of die. And it could be old behaviors, old, friends, even just distractions, maybe even if you're drinking too much or you're smoking too much, you need to kind of let those go because something is holding you back for your own growth. So definitely an internal question, but I think you know what I'm talking about. There's something that's definitely holding you back that you need to just kind of let go and trust that the universe has something better in store for you. So I do have a paid reader. So let's see. Willie, super sticker. Thank you for that. Oh, you just gave me $5. Thank you. Willie D. Am I being used in my relationship? Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards, 3 cards for you, Willie, since you did the $5. Are you being used in relationships? In your relationship, sorry. 5 air. There's definitely an imbalance in your relationship. So I have 6 of air, which is there is a lot of I don't know if it's love bombing, but there's acknowledgement that you're doing great, that you're amazing, but then their actions are not kind of meeting what they're saying. So they're saying a lot, but are they actually showing up for you when you need it? Oh, I'll be there for you, but oh, we call them when you need them. You're not getting that same kind of accountability. So just be careful of their words. If they're saying something, but they're not doing it, yes. And I do think that has been a thing where this person might be really good with their words or kind of be charming or, to say, yes, I love you or whatever it is, but you're not feeling it. And you need to kind of say that in a better way to let them know what you need from them. Sometimes people don't know how to love a person correctly until they're being taught. But I do get a sense that this person is not acting on what their words are saying to you. Okay. Good afternoon. Hello, Tara. Can I have a card from you, please? Absolutely. Tara. So you have 10 of fire, but it was reversed, meaning you're going through some, stuff right now that might be seeming overwhelming. So I would just advise you to make sure that this is kind of a theme. Remove any distractions, remove behaviors, people, anything, any energy that is kind of sucking you dry or kind of like vampire energy, where you're always putting out, you're not seeing anything kind of getting in return because it is wearing on you and you're not seeing your own, there's some fog possibly that you're not seeing how things can change and only you can make that change. So make sure that you are releasing, you're not fighting just to fight. And a lot of people around you may just be instigators or I almost get petty energy. So making sure that you're kind of setting boundaries against those people. And even yourself, if you're kind of someone that has anxiety, maybe you need to learn to calm those thoughts down. As for Tara, Sharon, yesterday was hard for me. I agree. This is a general energy right now. May I have a card for the next step? Yes. We're Scorpio season. A lot of people have not been doing well in the Scorpio season. I kind of like it, but I'm a water sign. So Sharon, you wanted to know, can you have a card for the next step? The Man. This is a power card. So this kind of associates me with the Star card. Whatever draining energy you went through, whatever you any negatives, just know that there's a lesson that you're learning in this, and to always think higher thoughts and why are you learning this lesson? Why is this happening to me? What can I do? Whether it's like listening to spirit more, maybe there were signs given to you that there was like warnings or things were shifting beforehand that maybe you didn't pay attention to, or you did, but you dismissed it. But you do have the strength to kind of like overcome this. And you already are a star. This is something that's like, you have all the ability to manifest and do what you want and get what you need, but it's also learning how to assert yourself and not being shy about it, and like using your throat chakra to really speak up what you want. People will listen. This is a really strong card. Nicola Nick, my career and money situation to come. You want to know about your career and your money situation to come? Let's see. You've got 4 fire, which is a good sign. It means that you are being acknowledged and appreciated. Sorry, that was the word. I was like, what is that word? You're being appreciated. Also, to make sure that in your career that you are working with others and learning to be in a cooperative environment. Something telling me this is like something you can't do alone. So make sure you're asking for help when you need it, not like trying to carry the burden all by yourself, because there are others who are there to support you, and making sure you're leaning on them, and they do appreciate you. And with that, money will come. Clover Girl, desiring my soul tribe and life partner. What message regarding timing? So meaning like what time would that person be coming? Let's see. So you have Oya or Yansa, but she is reversed, meaning not yet. Sorry, not sorry. That means there's still some development on your end that you need to do. There's a lot more transformation on your end. I feel like there might be some self-sabotaging behaviors that you're doing, or maybe the choice of partners you're looking for aren't of a good quality. So it's not quite ready yet, but that's not a bad thing, because there's definitely some more self-love that you need to be working on. And making sure that it's the environment that you're in, wherever you're dating, is of your value, of your standard, I'll say. So timing, I would say not within the next 3 months, but that, hopefully as you work on yourself, that can change. That's for Clover Girl. Sunny days. Do I have a spirit protector? Sunny days. Let's see. I love those questions. I always think everybody does. Yes, 5 of water. And it's a lot closer than you think, or it's definitely something that has been with you for a long time. I feel like this is for sunny days. If you are somebody that is intuitive or empath, or if you're not sure what those words means, I would definitely look that up, because I feel like your spirit protector and your spirit guide has always been with you. And it's only the moments when you're calm or you're relaxed and you're in a really peaceful situation that you're kind of understanding or getting those messages. But anytime that you're in a panic state or you're anxious, you're missing out on those messages and like the sense of protection. But it's all love too. There's a strong sense of love here. But you're looking also, like, you're almost looking for your spirit protector in the wrong ways. It's not like some person or apparition is going to show up. Their messages are way more subtle, but it's up to you to kind of learn to pay attention to them. That was sunny days. Okay, keep going. Courtney, can you pull a card regarding my pending trip to Alabama? Absolutely. 8 of fire. Hot. Good. I mean, there's going to be excitement. Things are going to move fast. So I would make sure that, you enjoy every moment that you have there, or you're kind of just living in the present. Don't get distracted by the petty dramas that are going on. It is also, just be careful of like playing into other people's tempers or negative emotions or feelings. Don't add fuel to that fire. But I do think it's going to be enjoyable if you kind of keep not a surface level, but a nice balance between like putting in and going out. Yeah, I like it. Things are happening fast for you. That is corny. Okay, Laura Evans. What are Anthony's feelings for me? Let's see. So this is a 8 of air. Just so I said 8 of swords. So you, there is a conflict here, but I think it's more that you're not seeing how beautiful you are, or like how like this is a bird in the cage. And to me, it's like you're represented as the bird. Like you don't know that you're in this cage and possibly this person is putting you in the cage or is making you really not sure of yourself. So he does like you, but I feel like you're self-sabotaging or kind of making it not letting him see all of you either, because you are kind of hiding in the cage. So if you're scared of being vulnerable or if you're like scared to show yourself, I think this is time to kind of get out of the cage and show who you really are and feel free to be free around this person. He would feel more comfortable with you that way. Good morning. Zara Ann, deny question not get through? I don't think I got a question from Zara Ann. Oh, I'm sorry, Zara. I did miss your question. Okay. Would you transmit a message the universe wants to send me in my current situation? Yes, I'm so sorry, Zara. I got that right now. So would you transmit a message the universe wants to send me in my current situation? Absolutely. Let's see. Ooh, so this is Nine of Fire. Again, there's a lot of noise around you and it's kind of exhausting you. And I think you need to, before you make any decisions or before you jump to conclusions or any assumptions, rest. You need to rest and reflect and see what is real and what is not real. I do believe that like once you're kind of in a more relaxed like state of mind, you will see some clarity in your current situation. But there's a sense of like obsession or like analyzing, but not like looking back in a bigger picture, observing from a like outside yourself to see all the parts might help you. But I also would say rest. Like it does seem like this is draining you and you're kind of tired. So no one makes right decisions when they're tired. No one sees like the whole truth when they're tired or, you know, when the energy is low. So making sure that you're honestly just giving yourself enough rest so you can kind of tackle this situation in a better mindset. Okay. Sorry, I kind of skipped down. My career, my situation. Okay, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. What are Anthony's feelings for me? Sorry. James. Hi, James. How are you? I have a potential business deal partnership as a supplier. Will it come to pass? And if so, will we be able to fulfill expectations? Oh, congratulations. That's a big thing. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a great thing. One, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys, one, this is telling me you already know everything. Like you already have the business skills and the business side to really handle that. And you're like already prepared. So I'd also make sure that if you're worried about fulfilling orders, you guys already have things like on deck or already pre-made. So you're not stressing out, but it's also going to flow really nicely for you. To where you'll be able to kind of do this, like keep up with all the orders, deal with all the other things that are going on in your life and your other businesses. This is a beautiful partnership. This is definitely very nurturing with a lot of growth. Yamaya, I mean, I work with her and she's all about bringing in the money, but also making sure that like it's coming at correct times. So if you feel like you want something immediately fast, like you're going to get all these orders all the way, it's not going to potentially be like that. It would be more in a way that where you guys can steadily build up to the increase of volume. This is a really beautiful card. So congratulations, James. Vangelique, I would like to know if my POI will be making a move soon. I don't know what POI means. Partner. I don't know what that means, but I am not a cool person, POI. But I will see if this who partner POI. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Will this person be making a move soon? POI. If someone knows what POI means, I would love to have some clarity on that because I have no idea. POI, person of interest. Ha ha ha. Thank you. I am not that cool. Okay, person of interest. Thank you. Will he be making a move or will they be making a move soon? This is soon. Yes, I will say yes. But not exactly soon for you, but soon for them. So I don't know what that means, but I do feel like things are already on the move and this things are already happening up there spiritually, and they're going like when they're ready to do it is going to be like the perfect timing for both of you guys. But the move is happening. Yes. Aparna. Hi, hope you're good. Can I have a career reading, please? Absolutely. This is really good. 3 of Earth. So this means that, one, you're building something. It's going to take time, or you're still working on that foundation. And to work in partnership with somebody else, making sure that you're not doing this alone, making sure that you are, you're using others to help you. Because there's something about the growth here that you can't do this alone right now at this stage. This is temporary, but there's something about like you can't be doing this alone. So making sure that you're using the right people in the right places for your career to keep growing. But the money is steady. It's going to continue to grow, which is really positive. Okay. Let's see. I have Michelle. What is my love life looking like? Is someone new coming in? Michelle Yvette. Let's see. 5 of Air. So what is my love life looking like? Is someone new coming in? Yes, but be careful of how many boundaries you are setting up for yourself. I will say that this sometimes, to me, I'm getting that you might be too protective of your heart or not willing to be too vulnerable right now. So that does put people off. So making sure that when you are putting yourself out there, or if you are interested in dating, and also like your expectations or the list of what you want qualities in a partner might be too stringent, to making sure that you're putting yourself out there, you're being open, you're not in the like waiting for someone to fuck it all up or mess it up. Like you're kind of going in there, how, your first love when you're like teenager and everything's really naive, you're kind of going in with that energy kind of pure, because you might have a little too many boundaries set, or kind of just too protective over your heart, to where even if someone did try to talk to you, you would totally miss it, because you're just not, you're just too protective of yourself. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. I do think someone new is coming in, but making sure that you're open to it. Okay. P-U. I hope I'm saying that right. Payu? Do Tony think of me? This is literally the card says the air element. So air element is all about communication. It's all about things that are not being said. It's what we are, in telepathy. Yes, he does think about you a lot. So I'm not sure what you want to know about that, but the answer is yes. Okay. Zara, is there a message I need to hear about? Oh, I answered that one. Okay. Baby bear. So I got time for probably a couple more. Baby bear. Will my long distance partner move to my town, or will I move to his? We're in different states trying to figure it out. Ooh, that's so strange. Salamander. This is reversed. So salamanders represent things that are hidden and things that are not being said or seen in both parties. To me, there are things, and this isn't necessarily bad, like, ooh, they're hiding things from you, but there's maybe fears or anxieties about you going there, or that them coming here, that has not been addressed yet, that kind of needs to get solved before that decision gets made. And it has to be more on the practical base, like, where's the job? Where's the money coming in? Where are you going to live? If it's like, oh, you can stay here, but did this person, where's the job coming from? Where's the financial opportunities coming in? And making sure that you're talking about, if you do move there, like your worries and your anxieties, so those can get solved. Because there's a lot of things that are kind of just someone's holding back, or maybe both parties are holding back on the fears, that maybe when you talk about it with them, the solution can come. So I'm on the middle. I'm not sure who will move to where, because you guys still need to figure out like how it's going to work on the practical, logistical basis. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do a couple more. So Selma, will I ever hear from him again? Why do I still think of him? The Village. Heartbreak. So this is the sign of like the Tower, but this is reversed, and I'll show you what the card looks like. This you've gone through some stuff with this person, and they've hurt you deeply. So your pain is, why you still think about him, because there was really good things like that happened between that relationship, but whatever also happened towards the end was this, I want to say, almost destroyed you, or there was a heartbreak or a betrayal, that the pain needs to be healed. I think right now the answer is no, only because you need to kind of get into a better healed space. This can change, next week. If you ask this question again, that totally could change. But right now, I don't know. I feel like there's some healing that needs to happen before you'll hear back from him. also they could be going through some stuff too that they're just not ready to kind of deal with other people, and it's nothing to do with you either. Usually this card like indicates that there's external forces going on in the other person's life that they just are too overwhelmed with to dealing with, so they can't really deal with their own stuff, and so they push people away, which is pretty typical. Okay, last one. Sorry, I'm going to pick Johnson, LM. Good morning. I would like to know, will I be moving? Oh, what? Are you trying to move for a guy? This is reverse. So your heart's in the right place, but your mind has not really figured out all the nitty-gritties of it, meaning like if you want to be moving, where, when, financial aspects. And if you're moving for somebody or to be closer to somebody, I would definitely make sure that that relationship is a little bit more sturdier, or that you guys are literally on that same page before you commit to moving. Or if you're trying to move to be closer to someone, making sure that like your move is not just for them, but it's what are you giving yourself. But there are some like just kind of homework things that you need to do. I'm not sure. I don't really feel like there's a lot like planned out so far. And that kind of helps the universe put that forward. If you really do want to move, like at least like what's your rent situation like? Where are you going to like work? Stuff like that. That needs to kind of more clarity. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for all your questions. I hope everyone has an awesome Thanksgiving. We'll be doing a pre-recorded show for all your Thanksgiving questions. And please come back on Friday, 10:30 a.m. for a free live reading with Papa. Oh, no, with Lady M. And have a good day, guys. Thank you so much.